I think that is a catastrophic decision and an immoral decision.
You know, it's not immoral for the military family with a child that's on the spectrum that has, you know, worked through the system only to have to leave a public school where their kids are not receiving the services that they believe is in the best interest of their child. You know,
I'm saying to deprive the students that I used to teach on the west side of San Antonio, or students in the 3rd Ward of Houston, or students in the Rio Grande Valley, or students in small towns around the state, we're going to give it to families making $200,000, $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 a year. That is immoral, at least in my morality. Now, the point I wanted to make is that average tuition has been brought up. We need to be looking at average costs, because there's a lot more costs that go into a private school than just tuition. Tuition's a major part of it, but there's uniforms, there's transportation, there's food that normally a public school would cover. So I want us to be talking about average cost of private schools going forward, not just average tuition.
and the bill does allow for those expenditures.
Of course, yes. But when we're talking about how much the cost is, does the voucher cover it? I wanted to make sure we're talking about cost.